Hi guys, this is Olga. I'm back again and I'm here to show you my second flower. In my first video I showed you how I created this beautiful flower for one of my Halloween projects, and this is also to show you some different ways how to create flowers for your projects. And also Diemonddies is hosting a challenge, and it's a bloom challenge on their Facebook page, not on their YouTube channel, on their Facebook page. And basically they want you to create, some flowers using some of their flower dyes that they have at the store, which I'll have a link. And they're going to pick 4 winners. 3 of the winners are going to be chosen by the designers, and then 1 of the winners is going to be chosen by random.org. And so I just wanted to show you guys, if you guys been following me, you guys know excuse me, I love flowers. I love all types of flowers. I just like to usually just make different shapes, different sizes, different colors. I like to get creative with the embossing powder. I like to stamp. Just create beautiful flowers. And a lot of the flowers that I have learned how to make, I've learned from Suncrafter, and also Fiona, which is Genesis 644. And so yeah, so I wanted to show you how I created these 2 flowers. I did do a tutorial showing you how I created this one, which of course, like I said in the other video, the thickness of the flower is going to depend on how many petals you put on the flower. And I'm going to show you real quick, in case you didn't see part 1, some of the dyes that I use. I use the sunflower dye, which it looks like so. Let me show you really quick, guys. I use the sunflower dye, and now for this one, I use the small one, and I want to say, I think it was 5 or 4. Yeah, I think 5. I use 5 of these to create this one. And then for this one right here, I created 3 small ones, and I use 5, let me see, no, 4 big ones and 2, and no, wait, I'm sorry, let me count them so that way I can show you exactly how many I use to create these flowers. I use 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 of the large ones and 3 of the small ones, okay? 3 of the small ones and 4 of the larger ones. And so I also used the fall leaves. Love this dye. And what I did was I embossed it. And then I also used the spider from the Spooky Spiderweb dye, also from Diemonddies. And I'll have a link to the store, like I said. I also use a piece of burlap, and I just cut a little circle, and then I started putting out the strings. And then I used some felt for the back. Totally up to you, optional. And this is very helpful. You don't have to have these, but they are very helpful to shape your flowers. You could actually use a pencil, a pen, a paintbrush, anything that has like a circle ball at the end will work perfect. You'll need your hot glue gun. I also use some glitter from Martha Stewart, and yeah, so I use some of that. And what else you'll need? I think that's it, guys. So now I'm going to show you real quick how I put the flowers together. I'm going to start with the 4 large ones, okay, guys? And so I'm going to show you how I curled them. And I know a lot of people know how to create flowers, but in case you're new and you don't, what I did was, after I cut out the dye, I placed it flat on this mat, which is another helpful mat. It's like a foam. And then I grabbed the largest tool that has like the largest ball, and what I did was I'm gonna go from the tip downwards, and the harder you press down, the more it'll curl. And I'll show you what I mean. I go from the edge and I go all the way, and you see that, guys, how it curls up like that? That is so cool. So do that to all the petals, straight down the middle. There you go. And you see, I love the way that curls like that. You don't really have to do much. It does it for you. So you do that. Okay. And so, and it'll look like so. It already looks like if it's like a spider, kind of like, right, guys? All right. And so then I laid it flat with the curls inwards, and I took the center and I just went around like so, like that. Okay, guys? And so now And I did the same thing to the 3 small ones. Okay, and so now let's start gluing them and placing them one on top of the other. And what I like to do is, I don't like to leave no opening in between the petals. And so I just like rotate the flower, okay guys? And so you do that, and do that to all 4 petals. Alright, okay. And so, oh my god, I love the way this flower came out. I think it came out so pretty. And again, I said in my other video, I was actually showing you how I made this one. And when I started to look at the flowers, I noticed that I did the curls. I curled the, you know, like instead of going outwards, inwards, I went outwards. And afterwards, I was like, wait a minute, that's not the same flower. But of course, I said, well, now I got 2 flowers to show them how to make. And so yeah, and so you place all 4, and then you're going to grab the small ones, and you're going to do the same exact thing, one on top of the other. And guys, I think the other design, a couple of the other design members also made some tutorials of how they created some flowers. And so, you know, you can head over and get some inspiration and some ideas, okay guys? And so, yeah, like so. So I layered the 3 small ones, and then I'm going to take the 3 small ones that I glued together, and I'm going to put them right on top of the big ones, okay? And you see what I mean, how thickness it looks? Love that. And then you're going to take your burlap, the little piece of burlap, and of course this is totally up to you, how big you want it, how small. But I like to like mess it up. And then you just place a little bit of glue, put it right in the center. Okay, now guys, this doesn't have to be perfect. This is, you know, supposed to look ugly for Halloween. And then I like to take my fall leaves, and I just curl them with my fingers. You could use a tool if you like, but what I like to do is get my thumb and put it right in the middle, and then I just take the little petals right here. Well, not the petals, but the tip, and just curl them inwards. And so it looks like so. Then I turn over my flower, place a little bit of glue, and just glue them wherever you like, guys. Like so. Let me put this one. I like to tip it over so I can see where I'm going to actually place it, okay? And so, like that. And then take that piece of felt or a piece of paper, just cut it into a circle, which also Diemonddies has a nestability circle die. And it has all sizes. It's like 20 different dies, all different sizes. Cuts beautiful, different shapes, circles, you know. You know how usually you have to buy the die and you would have to get different packages for different sizes? Well, this one comes with 20. And I believe it ranges from 1/2 inch all the way up to 5.5, but I'm not quite sure. But it has a lot, guys. It's like 20 different dies. Okay, so after you place the fall leaves and the burlap and felt, you take your spider, and I like to curl my spider as well. I take the feet and I just curl them inwards like that, just to give it a little bit of shape. And I hope you guys can see me. I'm in like frame. Let me move the flowers. And so curl them inwards. Okay, and then you flip it over, and I like to leave that long little stick from the spider. I like that. And in the center of the spider, just to go right in the middle, just to shape it inwards, and then shape the legs, because I want to make it look like if the spider is actually crawling out of the flower. And so you take your glitter. I got the Martha Stewart glitter. And what I do is I just put a little bit on the body, just to give it a little bit of shine. And of course, this is not going to work with me, guys, because this always happens. Alright, and so here you go. I got a little bit. Oh boy, what's wrong with this? Okay, let me see if I can enlarge the hole a little bit. So, oh yeah, there it goes. Now I put a little bit too much. And so, yeah. So, of course, this is totally up to you. And you see how the legs are curled in. And I should have waited until it was dry. Or maybe it's easier to glue the spider first to the flower and then put the glitter. But, of course, things don't go right when you hit play. Right, guys? Okay, so then you put a little bit of glue right in the center of the body. Oops. And then glue your spider anywhere you would like. And I'm going to use my tool because, of course, this glitter is still wet. I'm going to use my little stick, the tool, So that way, I think it'd be easier to glue the spider down and then put the glitter. Duh. Okay. So anyway, so that is my second flower. My Halloween flower. And I love the way it looks. And guys, like I said, you could get creative with these dyes. This is the sunflower dye that I created these two flowers. And if you notice, both flowers have a totally different look. Okay, guys, and I also have another video showing you guys the other flowers that I created using the Diemonddies flower dyes. Alright, guys, and I hope you guys enjoy, and don't forget to follow the links, okay? And I hope to see you guys participate in the Bloom Flower Challenge on Diemonddies Facebook page. Alright, everyone? Bye.